Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This guy's your host, Bill Miller. Super duper excited. Today we're going to do another mystery CGC graded comic book unboxing. I don't know which comic book it is, so you and I will find out together. So here is the box. Priority mailbox, and a little story while I'm opening it. So sometimes I purchase comic book here or there, or maybe a really small collection that isn't terribly expensive off of like Let Go or OfferUp. And months ago, I went to look at this guy's collection, and he wasn't in the greatest area, but that's okay. I grew up in not the best area, so there's some familiarity there. Got some newspaper and some bubble wrap. And when I got there and pulled up, it was nighttime because it was after work. He came out in his driveway where his truck was with a gun in his waistband. I thought, okay. Arizona, you can carry a gun, but it's still just a little bit disarming. Actually, alarming. How about that? But we went forward, kind of talked about the books he had, and it turned out that he had some more that weren't listed. And I must have been there for an hour and 15 minutes outside talking to him, maybe an hour and a half, before we were able to come to what I thought was a fair price. And I think he got to a point where he knew that I was passionate about comic books and that they were going to a good home. Part of it was once upon a time, a long time ago, I was in the Army, and I guess he had been in the Army right around the same time. I think he said he was a 19 Delta, which is a scout, and I was 19 Kilo, which is a M1A1 tanker. And so maybe we established some rapport with that, but at any rate, I was able to get the comic books, and I also got something extra, about 50 mosquito bites all over my forearms because they were just hammering me that night. It must have taken a week and a half for all those bites to go away. But the main reason I wanted to go look was there was a Hulk 340 that looked to be in really good condition. That and some other books were in a binder. But then he had a whole box of books in addition to those. So it seemed to work out. And the moral of the story is, I guess you don't judge a book, or in this case a comic book, by its cover. So we take off the bubble wrap. And we've got two pieces of cardboard, kind of holding this guy together with some tape. Let's see. Oh, very cool. I don't recall if this book was one of my top 20 Chase books for 2020. However, if it wasn't, I think it was one of my honorable mentions. So I'll take it out of the plastic bag. So cool. We have Devil Dinosaur #1. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is fantastic. Here's the back. can make money and get prizes. What kid in the late 70s wouldn't go for some of those prizes, right? Incredible. So this is Devil Dinosaur #1 from Marvel Comics, April 1978. Jack Kirby story. Jack Kirby and Mike Royer cover and art. First appearance of Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy. And this is a 9.6 with white pages. Let's turn off the light so we don't get this much glare. How about that? Drink that bad boy in. Super cool. And again, this would be kind of like a PC Grail in the sense that it is the most expensive issue of this title or this series to get. And so one that I've been kind of avoiding in the past, but wanted to focus on in 2020. Devil Dinosaur #1. Super excited to have it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing it. If you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you will be alerted when I release new content. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.